Hello everyone, Amy with Campbell Creations, and today we are using DiDi's Deluxe Bead box to create a couple bracelets to go with our holiday snowflake necklace and earrings. I'm excited about this. I'm so excited that I've already pretty much put this one together. I know what I want for the second one, so I have that stuff out, but I figured we could finish this one off together and then make that second one together. This one's going to be a double strand to a single strand, and I am using the 6mm opaque, beautiful, deep red beads. I'm using these AB coated glass pearls that have that striping, that wash, almost a splatter of the gold on them. What I'm pulling in from my stash is these little pearls, these little tan almost pearls, and then our little 3mm beads, our spacer beads, and then I have these that I got from Bead Box Bargains here, and I just love those. Love those. And all I've done for these two strands is altered them. So it's the same general sequence, right? But there's red replacing they just kind of swap between the AB coated pearl and the red. So on both sides, they just kind of swap. And what I'm looking at for length so far on this is a little over 4 inches. So what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to close these off. So we're going to clamshell these, close these off. I have these awesome little links and these links, as well as these links up here for the other bracelet and all sorts of other links. Actually, let me show you. A lot of these came together. Okay, so all of these down here, these all came together with the gold and silver here, and then also the bronze. And then I got a package of these other triple strand connectors. So I will find those links. I ordered them from Amazon. Oh, and the ones with the flowers came from Heather. She gave me those. Yep. After she saw the very first triple strand necklace that I made, she ordered those. So she sent me some just because, you know, it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. Anywho, okay. I just love showing you guys stuff. I really, really do. I love showing you what I'm doing. I love showing you what I'm using. I love showing you how I organize them. I love everything about it. Anyways, moving on. So I have a couple of these. So that's going to take our double strand and help us convert to a single strand. And then I have these little beads out. These also came in the box. And what I was thinking is I'm just going to put each of these on their own head pin, and this is going to be our single strand that goes to our toggle. So our double strand that goes to our single strand that goes to the toggle. And I think that'll be just really cool. I think it'll be really cool. So actually I'll wait to close these off. We'll get these guys taken care of. And let's get our head pins in here. And so there's a whole lot of metal going on. And so I don't think I want metal directly in these. So we're going to have our loops, right? But I don't think I want metal directly in these. And I am going to use my one-step looper. So when I come in here, because they're going to be connected to each other, I'm going to go ahead and offset those loops to where this one is going this way, because this one's going to come up and over. Okay. Make sure you're slow there. Give a little kickback, and he's good. So let's come in with the other one. We'll do our little round guy here. Oh, look at him. Just so cool. Love him. Bring it all the way in. Very slow, give that little kickback. And then we'll do, well, I thought I was gonna just move those up there. We'll do our last one here. We'll do our last one. Come in here, and to hold this in place, I kind of, you see how it's all the way loose here? I kind of squeeze it just enough to be my placeholder. So if ever you're using yours and it's just like all over the place, just remember, give it just a tiny bit of a squeeze and it can be your placeholder. I do that, I give it a tiny little squeeze as I adjust also my loop, so that way I know it'll stay in place. So as soon as I get it in there, I just start to squeeze it just ever so slightly, right? Just so that it holds it in place, and then I'll come all the way in. Slow. Kick back. That one's a little janky, but we'll fix them up. So let's come in here. And even though we're going to be linking these guys together, I want to make sure that they are good, right? I don't want them too far open, too far crazy. This one isn't too bad. That way I know we're good before I get started on these. Okay, so what I'm looking for is, I think, I don't know, do I want the fans? Yeah, I think I want the fans facing out, so the butts of the fans appear against this guy. Get him on there. And then let's go ahead and take him. Easy peasy, right? So now here's our one side. We'll go ahead and close these guys off. And once we close these guys off, we can just get them connected. I do have out a couple different kinds of jump rings. I don't know why I'm still using this bead bug. It doesn't really open very well. But I keep on using it. I have faith in him. I keep thinking he's going to turn around and, you know, be better. Let's get out some our little crimp tubes. But I did get out a couple different jump rings. The jump rings that are going to be connecting to these guys, I want to be our little teeny tiny guys, you know, our little bitty guys. So that way there's not so much going on there, you know. And then I got out our oval jump rings for the direct connections, connection to the toggle, those things. So let's close off one end here. We'll bring him just right up to the tip. We'll close him off. Bring him up. Ooh, clamshell closed sideways. That's a little better. And we'll bring these down. Oh, and on our wire, soft flex medium and satin silver. And I didn't know how much, I didn't know how long these were going to be, anything. I was just getting out wire because I knew I wanted multi-strand, you know. I'm going to go down and I'm going to loosen up just tad. That way I have plenty of wiggle room here and I have room to close up my clamshell. Trim him off nice and low. We'll save that to the side. You in there right now, buddy? And then we'll close him up. So we'll do the same thing here. And I'm telling you, I knew the moment I had 2 of those beads left The moment I had these 2 beads left, I was like, bracelet, bracelet. For some reason, I thought I had brought those down already. I did not. So as soon as I was thinking bracelet, then I was like, ooh, I have these fans here and I have these. And so I was like, oh, wouldn't that be fun if I had 2 bracelets, one on each wrist that matches that necklace set. Yeah, that's happy stuff. Happy, happy stuff. I thought I was getting out the stainless steel clamshell connectors, but I don't believe that's the case at all. So I'll do the same thing. I'm going to come in here because it's just a little guy, right? So I'm going to come in here and push all the way down like I typically would, and then I'm just going to lighten up ever so softly. That way we don't have a big gap, but we have plenty of room to close this and plenty of room for movement. Save that. He's big enough to reuse. Okay, I like it. So then now let's come in with our little jump rings. Boy, I didn't open him too far, did I? Let's go a little bit further open. And we'll connect it to one of those ends. Woo! Not quite sure what I did there, other than slipped. Okay, and then we'll grab another one and do that other loop. I am Butterfingers. Oh my. Okay, get this other guy, bring him here. So that way they stay separated, easy peasy. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. Especially because I'm not planning to stack. These are more elegant, you know. So I wanted them to not lay on top of each other. I wanted them to be offsetting, and so that's why I want to pull these in. And when using these type of ends, you do want to make sure they are identical length. So it works out perfect because these are identical, just offset. Okay, so we have those on there. Nice, nice, nice. So then from here, I think I'm going to direct connect these together. And then I got out a couple ball head pins in case we want to connect some dangles here, because this would be a perfect little spot to hang dangles right here. Even between here would be cool, you know. But first, let's go ahead, we'll close her off. come in here, put my toggle bar on. I should have plenty of room for that. Oh, I closed it in there. I closed it in there. Okay. And then our other side. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Love this. I love this. I can always count on DiDi's Deluxe Bead Box to let me make something elegant. Okay, let me check the length here. Oh, that is super long. That is super duper long. Oh, I wanted all of those. I thought I was doing good. You see that I didn't measure at all. But that looks so cute, right? What if I could do an anklet? Oh my, how long is this? Oh, Amy, of course it would have been too long. Oh my gosh, that's 8.5. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to steal one of these and add it. If I add one of these, it'll be long enough to be an anklet. So then I can have a bracelet, and then, because if I was to, you know, not be wearing socks and tennis shoes, right, then I could have an anklet. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so I have another head pin. Let's do another one of these. Well, that worked out. However, don't be like Amy. Measure your stuff so that you know what you're doing. I just got excited. I was like, ooh, I like this. I'm going to leave it together and I'm going to start the recording. And so I did. Come off there, little guy. Okay, so let's actually just come in here. These guys here. And then we'll open him up and we'll connect him here. I never knew a mess up could be so exciting. Okay, hold on. This is exciting. Okay. So I could have either taken this down to where it was just a single fan, and that would have been a bracelet size for me, or just one of these, and that would have been a bracelet size for me. But with all of these, I am anklet. It was a mess up. No question, you guys. I messed up. But I was able to make good of that mess up, and now I have an anklet. Okay, so let's talk about our second bracelet. Let's talk about our bracelet now. Now that we have an anklet, let's talk about our bracelet. Totally planned. Okay. And I actually like it like this. I don't think I want dangles. I originally was thinking I wanted these little dangles, but I like the flow of this. So I'm just not thinking dangles now. So with this one, I want a focal strand and then I want a crystals strand, like probably 2 crystal strands. So 2 crystal strands and a focal strand. Okay. And so what I'm using on this one is Soft Flex in that ruby red. So let's talk about our focal. Our focal just changed because I stole a bead. So here we go. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm so giggly this morning. All right, so now it'll end up being like this probably, and that's okay. It makes me think, because before I wasn't thinking about putting crystals in this, but I am thinking about that now. So let's see. If I came in here, I want some of these. Let's move our jump rings. We don't need those front and center right now. Don't need those front and center, but we do need some of these. This last piece was pretty metal heavy, and I wasn't thinking I wanted this to be too metal heavy because I was thinking it was going to be 2 bracelets. Okay. However, I love these little spacer beads. So I know I'm going to want a spacer bead on each side. And what I'm thinking is, instead of just spacer beads, I think I'm going to come in here with these. I know I want these on the 2 side strands, and I have more of them if needed. But let's see. That's going to make up that difference in sizing and still allow me what I was thinking about, you know. So let's come in here with one of these, and then we'll go ahead and put that sequence on the other side as well. And then over here, we'll do the same thing. Oh, we need this bead. No. See, I keep thinking about what I wanted to do before. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. That's not too bad, and it pulls in for that other necklace, and this almost looks like it could be a snowflake even though it's not, you know? So that's not bad at all. So what I'm thinking from here is, let's do one of these, one of our crystals, and then one of these. Now these little glass pearls did not come in DiDi's Deluxe Bead box. They're about the only thing I have here that did not come from the box. I couldn't grab him, could I? We'll have to check that length. Oh, that's pretty. About 5. That's where I need it to be. Because here's what I'm thinking about for my closure. From these, I was thinking about connecting one of these and then this would clasp into this. That's what I was thinking. I did get out 2 of those links just in case I wanted one on each side, but it'll be too long then, so I don't want to do that. Now the side strands, let's just go super simple with them, but follow that path, you know, that plan. So if we go here and do that same kind of series that we have in our center strand and just take that all the way through, I think that will be beautiful. And we can do that on both sides. So that'll be easy peasy, right? And I have other holiday bracelets in mind that I'm super excited about. They are Christmassy. So there's no doubt it's not just holiday, it's Christmassy. And so I'm excited. I'd be excited too if I could get one of these beads. My round light for some beads makes it look like everywhere I turn this bead, the hole is right on that section. Oh, wow. There he is. Oh, Amy. Daggone it. Okay, so this is going to be our series. I think I'm going to speed this up just that I'm not wasting your time. But this is going to be our series all the way throughout on both of the side strands. So just watch me here in speedy zone and we'll get going. Okay, so let's check here again our length. I went ahead and put the ends on these. I didn't figure you needed much assistance in that area. We had already done one together. So let's see, we are at just about 5, maybe a hair over. I think we're gonna be good. And I think it'll look cute to have these at each end, and then we will connect them, right? So let's first do this connection. So we'll connect our 3 ends here. And the bracelet I'm wearing today is my Mookaite bracelet. I will have it linked below. And if you haven't heard of our Facebook group, you should definitely join. There's a Facebook group for us and a Facebook group for DiDi's Beads and D-Stash. I will put those links in the description boxes below, but it's so fun, such good communities, such good information, great place to share your work, get feedback on your work, and get the pat on the back that you deserve for your work, because it's all amazing people that are doing the same thing, like-minded people, and sharing and celebrating in what it is that we do and that we love. And I'm sorry, but I don't know what spells happiness clearer than that. Sure don't. And then we'll put this on the last little option here. And the side will be done, and it will look ravishing. So we'll do this next side. This is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This is just going to be so beautiful. So you see when I put them straight, they're all the same length. And then see how they naturally want to bend like that. Okay. Today I'm going to record another video. I am going to get my nails done, and then I'm going to be making some candy and some jalapeno poppers, and then I'm gonna put on my jammies, and I'm gonna go to candy and wine night. It is tradition. My sister does it every year. It originally started when all of our kids were little, with just us ladies in the family getting together to make our Christmas candy together. And so our kids could play, we could make all of our Christmas candy together, get some fun laughter, lady laughter time. And then as the kids got older, candy wine night evolved. Instead of us making it all together, we would already pre-make it, and then we would get together and we would just have a girls' night, wine night, fun, games, and then we would bring candy to share, and that stuck. And my sister is the coolest hostess. I'm telling you, she loves putting these parties together. She does it so well. Every year is themed. Oh my, Amy. I'm gonna need to get another jump ring out. I just flung that thing. Kind of going at this backwards, it appears. And I thought, oh, I can do it. Let's come to this side. So anyways, every year is themed, whether it's the Roaring 20s or Ugly Sweater or Mom Prom, Masquerade. there's been just so many. And this year is you choose. So from all of the different things that we've done over the years, this year we get to choose. And so far, everyone that I've talked to is like, oh, if I get to choose, I'm doing pajamas. And I'm doing pajamas too. So I know my mom, my sister, a couple of our friends that's gonna be there, they're all doing pajamas. And so we'll feel really bad for anyone that wants to do mom prom and we're all in our PJs and they're in their prom get up. Oh, but just so much fun. So much fun. And so I make these jalapeno poppers that everyone just loves. And all it is, all these jalapeno poppers are, is a package of Jimmy Dean Country Mild sausage, 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, and 1 cup of grated parm. And you cut your jalapenos in half and make sure you seed them, take the seeds out, take the little veins out, and your mixture, after you brown your sausage and then you drain it, put your other ingredients in, get them mixed and incorporated, you just stuff those and bake them at 350 until they're bubbly. And I have to make a double batch every time, and I think this time I'm gonna make it in a dip form where I'm gonna chop up those jalapenos and make it in a dip just to save me some time, because I really need some time saving. I'm gonna make those. Hey, this is the first recipe I've given you guys. Hey, I just dropped my pliers. Look at this bracelet. Okay. Let's see how I did. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Look, you guys. Look. Perfect. Yes. Look, goosies. Perfect on bracelet fitting for me is not something that happens very often. Not at all. Oh, that guy doesn't want to close very well, does he? Oh, I'm going to have to swap him out. So here is our anklet and our bracelet. So instead of it being 2 bracelets, we have an anklet and a bracelet, and I am really happy about that. I appreciate you guys being here with me today. Thank you for listening to me and for watching me fumble with some of this. And I appreciate you. Until we meet back here on this bead mat very soon, mind you. I think I'll have a couple videos out today. Then I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Bye-bye.